So, hello. I'm kind of really tired in here because like I had a sudden had like a random toothache hit me last night, and I could barely sleep a little bit. So today I am like kind of very tired, and I still decided to go through with this. Like still decided to go through with the extra stream. I'm gonna type something in the chat to make sure that the stream is playing. I'm not seeing like how long will it take. Okay, good. It's playing, but now I'm not seeing the chat messages popping up on the preview in OBS, and I'm wondering why. Now the browser window says it's up. Like how long does it take for it to pop up? Maybe I will just sit here and watch it to like see how long does it take to pop up. Or does it never pop up for some reason? I don't know. Should pop up. The whole browser widget. Whole browser widget with the chat messages is on. It says it's on. So it should pop up, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know how long is it going to take for it to pop up. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of really tired and decided to go with this extra stream anyway, because I wanted to play more Diablo 4. I wanted to get on with the game, get more time played. I'm still not seeing the messages popping up on the preview. Did the messages pop up? Did the chat messages pop up at all on the stream? Like not on the chat window, like on the stream in the corner, like here. And you can't see my cursor. Can you see my cursor now? Because I was on OBS, maybe that's why you couldn't see my cursor. Like in the top right corner. It should be the chat message. That's weird. Oh, now this one popped up. This one popped up. So no, weird. It's like taking its time to pop up. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm kind of really. I still decided to go with this. So you know, if you at any moment during the stream I suddenly stop responding, and then like a minute later you hear. If you hear that. That means I probably fell asleep in front of the computer. But what is more likely to want to be blue or purple? Yeah, well, I don't think it has that option to like pick your color in the channel. Like this is like the color. I think the colors come from Streamlabs, from the add-on for OBS that makes this chat add-on. I think that's where the colors come from, because all the functions of this chat window are coming from that. Yeah, what is more likely than me actually falling asleep during the stream? What is more likely is just getting a headache. Because when I get really tired, I just get a headache. I don't like fall asleep. You better tell Streamlabs to make you purple. I don't think you can. I don't think I can do that. Like that. I don't think there is an option there anywhere to like make a specific YouTube account specific color. I don't think that is an option. And yeah, it's more likely that I'm going to get a headache, and I might be like slower to react to stuff today. That might happen. Because I'm so tired, and I still decided to go with it. So yeah, we are playing because I am enjoying the story. I am enjoying the game, and I have also finished listening to the original Dune audiobook. I have finished the story, and largely I enjoyed the book. I enjoyed the story largely. Though, like, I feel like it's a little bit rushed in the end. Like, the ending is a little bit rushed. Like, I feel like the book spends a lot of time building up to the whole turnover, to the whole like big red wedding, you know. So I don't say who's dying in case somebody watches this who has never read or watched Dune and doesn't know what happened, so I don't accidentally like spoil things. I'm gonna say like to this big red wedding moment. The book is building up to that for like it's not half the book, but it's like 40% of the book is building up to that moment. And then that moment happens. Like a bunch of characters die. And then it spends like an inordinate amount of time it spends on people just kind of wandering around the desert. Paul Atreides and his mother Jessica are like wandering around the desert for a while. Like they're literally just wandering around the desert for like a few chapters. Until they meet the Fremen, and then there is a lot of time is spent on the Fremen culture. And it's very interesting. Like I said in the previous stream, I am enjoying Herbert's world building. I am enjoying his how much he built up, how much he expanded those cultures. So it was very interesting for sure. It was very interesting for sure to see all that culture. But then, after seeing all of that time spent on the world building, all the time spent on building up to that big moment, then it just kind of rather abruptly end. It was like suddenly, like the Paul finally meets up with the characters from his father's court. The other books will get weird. Yeah, I saw something. I saw some bits about some things that are going to happen. But yeah, like. So he finally meets up with a bunch of characters from his father's court that have been also apparently been just wandering around the desert randomly and haven't gotten caught by the Fremen or by Harkonnen or by anyone. Haven't gotten caught by anyone. They were just wandering around the desert for 3 years on their own. And then just suddenly meet. Near the end of the book, they make the whole plan. Suddenly, Paul makes this whole big speech, becomes the leader of all the Fremen without killing anyone. As it was suggested multiple times that he would have to probably like kill Stilgar. That he probably have to kill Stilgar to like take over the clan. So it was like, is he going to do that? Is he going to do this kind of stuff? Like, is he going to kill the guy to be the leader that he wants to be? Is he going to kill the guy who has been his friend, who has been his supporter? The book is like kind of building up to that moment, and then it just doesn't happen. He makes this big speech. And all the Fremen fall in line. And then they just meet up with those other characters, and then they just go to battle against the Empire, against the Sadukar, against the Harkonnens. They just go to battle. One guy that was like being hyped up as this like crazy guy, like this Ramsay Snow type of character, just dies in the battle, like off page. And then we just go like right into it, like right into the whole base. The Emperor just kind of randomly pops in onto the planet for no very clear reason. The Emperor just pops up on the planet and just very conveniently pops up on the planet, and Paul can so that Paul can just defeat him and take over the Empire right there. And Baron Harkonnen, after all I thought this book, the first book, would be all about Baron Harkonnen, and it would be like the first book, he beats Baron Harkonnen, takes the revenge for his family, yeah, and then in like in the second book, he takes on the Empire, he takes on the Emperor, and that's what I expected would happen. But then Baron Harkonnen gets well, he dies very quickly by some very random character. Okay, like, spoiler alert for the next few seconds. Then Baron Harkonnen gets stabbed with the Gomja bar from that little girl with the memories of all the previous what are they called? The space nuns, who are wives of literally every ruler. I forgot the name because I'm tired. Kwisatz Haderach is him, and they're called I forgot what they're called. Like, I know what they're called, I just can't recall it right now because I'm tired. So yeah, he gets stabbed by this girl who has all those memories. And that's how he ends. Bene Gesserit, yes. Bene Gesserit, yes. And so that was kind of, a little bit weird, a little bit anticlimactic, a little bit like a rushed ending. That's what it felt like to me. Now there's more side quests in here. Do I want to do more side quests in here? So the stronghold, do I still have the quest for the stronghold? I'm not gonna do that. Ramscarn Cavern and acquire the Grizzly's Maul. Stronghold must be conquered first. Okay, so I guess I'll do that at least. We'll do that stronghold. I'm gonna just quickly, very quickly turn off the mic. I am not falling asleep, at least not yet. So don't worry about it. I'm just gonna. Okay, are we hearing everything again? Okay, so we're gonna go conquer that stronghold. Is there another side quest on the way here? Okay, fine, I will talk to you. What are you doing here?
Do you see him too? The ghost of Kolik, my son. When he was a boy, he was taken to the Black Asylum, and now he haunts my every moment, calling to me, begging that I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his torments. Please, see that he is laid to rest. No! No, no, no! You're dead!
Father, won't you come visit me?
No! They took you away for what you did. You...
Father, please visit. I'm waiting at the asylum.
Okay.
Be gone! Please!
That's creepy. Like, I might be like a little bit slow.
When they found out what
So like,
they put him in irons.
maybe a little bit slow to react, to like come up with topics today. because you know,
Years
tired.
the asylum was abandoned.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have played this today.
Starved, while the rest escaped their cells only to fight each other. It was a cruel. It
Yeah, I definitely feel the headache incoming.
refused to pass on.
Okay. What is that quest? Not this. Like I'm used to pressing M to open the map. Okay, I guess we're doing this first because it's on the way. Okay, that just exploded out of that guy. Just practice your Prana Bindu and will the headache of the Prana Bindu, that was like the Bene Gesserit thing, wasn't it?
I'm low on vigor.
Yeah, I you know what is funny is that I can sometimes do that. Like I don't know if I would call it Prana Bindu. But I can like just kind of like, you know, there's no headache. Like, okay, there's no headache. Shut up, and it does go away. So. Mastery over body. Yeah. I don't think I have mastery over my body. I don't think I have that. I have body over mastery. Herbert could definitely get a little better with names. And that is for sure. Yeah, I do wonder where is the girl. What are they going to do with the girl? The Jessica's daughter. Where she's like born with all of that knowledge. She's born with all of that knowledge of all these previous Bene Gesserit. I wonder what are they doing with that. And by they I mean him. By they I mean Frank Herbert. Because I know that like his son took over, like after Frank Herbert died, like his son took over and wrote more books, but like some people like don't like those the son's books, which is like kind of similar like Tolkien, because Tolkien's son has also took over the books and after John Tolkien's death. His son took over, and he was the one who compiled the Silmarillion in the end. And the Silmarillion is like less questionable. Silmarillion is less questionable because
I need more vigor.
Silmarillion is less questionable because it was like the first thing that that Tolkien's son did. He literally just compiled John's notes. The son literally just compiled his father's notes and published the book. That maybe John Tolkien didn't want to publish that, so maybe that is still like kind of a little bit wrong, because like he didn't publish that for a reason, you could say.
I need more vigor.
But it's you can tell that Silmarillion is still the original Tolkien's writings. You can tell that. And when you get to like the later books, the later books
Have more
that
vigor.
Tolkien's son compiled, he like, you can tell there is a different tone, different style of writing, like Sons of Hurin. Like you can tell it's a different author. Oh, is that the freaking butcher?
I am out of vigor.
Just randomly, the freaking butcher just pops up. Okay. Just freaking random ass butcher. Like, does he like pop up multiple times per game? Or did I just get lucky to get him in like the first act? I'm technically still in the act 1. Just wait until first Belial. So Belial also can just randomly pop up, okay? Your summons gain increased damage while alive. And I don't think I really get any summons. Butcher can randomly attack you, but like multiple times? Or like I defeated Butcher in this playthrough, so like I'm not gonna get Butcher, I might get like Belial randomly. Yeah, I think this is like a for like a warlock. It's a leftover from Season of the Butcher, okay. But like I still don't know if you can get him multiple times. I think this is not meant for me because I don't think I have any summons unless the thing I have on 1, unless this counts as a summon. I don't think this counts as a summon. Randomly in any dungeon at all time there is a low chance, but yeah, but is it multiple times per playthrough? I still don't know that. Like you can randomly spawn in a dungeon once, for example, and then you're done. But Belial can randomly spawn in boss lairs. Okay. So yeah, I think this is like a warlock thing. If I start a warlock character, I can send it to the warlock. So I'm gonna send it to the stash later. And you know, Butcher being Butcher, he was kind of easy because he just literally just tank and spank. And level 33. Thank you, Butcher. And I keep calling him Butcher, like he's Billy Butcher from The Boys. You should watch The Boys. Like at least like the quality of the show The Boys drops significantly after season 3. Like at the very end of season 3, the quality of writing drops significantly, and you can tell. Repeatedly in the same randomly every dungeon at any time, once per dungeon. Repeatedly in the same dungeon, but once per turn. Okay, so I'm gonna guess he can appear multiple times. Okay, I got all of these upgrades. And he gets harder per difficulty. Okay. Okay, I'll upgrade that, I guess. I'm not gonna be increasing the difficulty, probably. If I... you as a spirit one have summons baked in your ultimate. So the thing under 1, does it count as a summon? This? The hunter, does it count as a summon? Because it kind of like drops a thing on the map. So like it's kind of summons something. But I wouldn't count it as a summon really. Because it's not like an entity that like moves around, follows you, and does stuff. So like tell me if the thing, the hunter, if that what I have under 1 is temporary summon, much like some of warlock minions. But this thing, what it does is your summons gain increased damage while alive up to 100. So is it better? But it doesn't have life on hit. It has life on kill only. It's like, is it better? You tell me if this is better, because I don't know if this is better. I feel like because it's a staff, and it talks about summons, I feel like this is meant for a warlock, but I don't know. It is marginally better, but you don't get all of the 10 seconds because the ultimate doesn't last that long.
Father lied. He never once had the courage to face me. Father lied. Father lied. Father lied.
Okay, come out. The centipede does last longer. Can I like increase the duration of this? So should we still be fine on hard difficulty? Yeah, but I'm probably not going to increase difficulty. If I like finish the game on this character, I might just play a different class. You just finish the game on normal and worry about trying higher difficulty. Then yeah, I'm probably just going to try a different class on. Just try a different class or on the same difficulty, because like I don't really see the point of increasing difficulty. Like it doesn't really do anything for me. I am sucker for punishment, so like going higher. Yeah, well, I am going to have enough punishment as it is here. I'm going to have plenty of punishment. Like the butcher was easy. Definitely, you should definitely try the end game. Maybe like a little bit. I'll try the end game a little bit because I did play through the end game in Diablo 3. Play through a little bit. Like enjoyed. Like there was these random. There were these random realms that you would like. Realms of Fate, I think they called it. I think they called it Realms of Fate, where you would just get like a random bit of Westmarch, then you go do like a random bit of another thing. That was fun. Torment 12 requires more investment. Oh shit, what is that? Shit, what is that? That looks scary. That looked kind of freaky. Empyrean phase, vigor on kill. It doesn't have life regen. So you know.
I don't have enough vigor.
Okay. You have to raise the difficulty to access all the endgame content, but every class can comfortably get to Torment 10, which is like the casual. Torment 10. Yeah, definitely doesn't sound very casual to me. Like remember what we learned, like in a previous game. Like, remember what we learned in a previous game? I forget which one, but somewhere, like in some game somewhere, we learned that wood is like you said, like you should be fine. Like, oh, I remember it was in StarCraft 2. It was in StarCraft 2. Raynor has gone roguelike. It was that, and you said, no, you'll be fine. I was not fine because that was like all the enemies operate at like 15% faster. That was very bad. I said in the stream title I said Act 2 maybe, but instead I'm doing like some random dungeon for some random quest I got on the way. We might not get into Act 2. Maybe we will. We'll see how long the stronghold takes. Like I have no idea how long that stronghold thing takes. I'm getting a lot of these eyes of Overwatch. Maybe I'll like be able and I didn't really care about the stuff from Eye of Overwatch, unlike the Warcraft ones. None of it like looked like something that I really want to get. Like maybe like 2 items for like another class that I would play in the future. And I felt like for this character, like I didn't really care about anything. So should I equip this stuff? It just says life on kill, so it fits the meme. Fits the whole meme I'm doing. With getting like a lot of like life region and stuff like that. Okay, random as traps. It also slows my attacks. Okay, so I won't do it. Like, my attacks are already slowed by me, so that's bad enough. Enemy horde incoming. What does that mean? Was that the horde? Or is it still incoming? So I don't know if we'll actually get to Act 2 today. If I'm going to be stuck in the stronghold for like an hour.
I am out of vigor.
Okay. Random shrine. Is that the horde? Or is it just spawning from the shrine? Okay, there's more stuff coming. Okay, it just keeps coming. Aha. I see the timer. Cursed shrine. I see the timer. It's like almost ended. Really, a vampire battle rare? Sword staff. Come on, pick it up. Boar spear. And I'm almost full now. Already. And I haven't even gotten to the place that I wanted to get to. Is that brigandine body? Cosmetic horse armor. Okay. I got horde. The horde probably died by the time you read the horde incoming, as it usually is. Okay. I got horse armor though. No need to buy the DLC, I guess. Oh, now it says enemy horde incoming. Yeah, it doesn't block the objectives. Like, I see, I just don't look at that corner. I just don't look at this corner of the screen. Okay. And I'm full. Okay, did I finish? I think I finished everything. And what was it to leave dungeon? Okay. Guess we're going back to that guy we met on the way. Don't miss the gold. A wrecking horse, like what do we call the wrecking horse? I said at the end of the last stream that we need a name for the wrecking horse. We still don't have a name for the wrecking horse. We need to come up with a name for it.
Did I still feel him?
Because I can't keep calling it the wrecking horse.
His cries.
I could call it Roach.
Free of the truth. I sent my sweet boy away for a sin of my own making. The blood is on my hands. All of it. Heavens above, forgive me. I must go visit my son.
Cat? Yeah, I don't think that's a cat. Because we can actually get a cat. Okay, and I'm full up. So boar spear, goodbye. Oh, okay, and this is also murmuring obols. I can probably. Okay, is that an upgrade? Slightly more damage per second, less life on hit, less weapon damage. So that's not an upgrade. Like higher item power, but the stats seem worse. More damage over time multiplier. So I guess that's good for I have to suck at it. I'll have to suck at it.
Can't fit that in a bag.
I can call my cat horse. Yeah, that would definitely be like a very streamer thing to do. I'm gonna quickly jump back to town and then pop back out of here, just because otherwise I would have made no progress. The one I have is better. Okay. So I guess I'll dismantle that one. Okay, dismantle shit.
You can take what's left. Came apart nice.
I'm gonna keep it like for now. Don't trust the numbers on the weapon because it doesn't take into account. Yeah, I realize it is just damage per second. It's the green thing is just the damage per second. I realize that. Like it says like the bonus weapon damages. You can really click all items if you've gone over your inventory. Yeah, I don't want to like click all of them. I want to make sure. Corpse hewer. Less weapon damage, less life on hit. Is this the one? Or is this the one? This is another one. Okay, so I guess I'll... Okay, so I'm gonna keep the other things. Legendary affixes should be shared across Eternal. Okay, I'm gonna keep these for a little bit. See how that goes. Okay, I got space again, so I can now continue going to the place I was going to go. Stash exists, yes. I should put some stuff in the stash eventually. But also, yeah, can't I like mark this as an objective I want to go to? So you don't hold them around for no reason. Well, I will eventually put it in the stash. Is that another side quest?
Listen carefully. I haven't much time. All of our men, Lord Evichus, was held in the ancient city beneath the mountain.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing all of this. I want to at least start Act 2 because I called the stream Act 2 time. So I want to at least like start going to Act 2.
Please, you must slay him.
A random bone warrior. What is this? An event. Okay, don't get stuck in the...
We demand blood.
I don't have enough vigor.
Okay. I'm looking at the timer. I'm seeing the timer now. Okay. I'm pressing 3. Why is it not going off? You know, there is something very satisfying in just how the loot just kind of pops out in Diablo. There's something like very oddly satisfying about this. Lake Kuokova. Lake Kuokova. I'll try to make this like this Eastern accent. Kuokova.
What is this?
Yeah, what is this? It's not an item I can equip. A stronghold nearby.
The wind's grown too cutting, even for these parts.
Okay, so is it like this? This must be the stronghold thing.
These goat men spread nothing but death.
So I guess the mechanic of the stronghold is that it's really annoying by slowing me down. Okay. Okay. That's the other thing I need to do. Slide. Okay. It's not the stronghold. Okay.
Need more vigor.
No, but it says Malnox slay the ice stormcallers,
What unholy energies are
and it's progressing from what I'm doing.
must end the ritual.
So I am doing the stronghold because I see the progress. Because I'm now more consciously watching it. Yes, you kill the channelers, but they are ice enchanted, meaning the mobs. That's what we were talking about. We're talking about what was slowing me down. Okay, why is this blocked? That's where I need to go. Okay, I guess I need to like go around. Okay, so this guy just pops an ice block. Okay, nice. Okay. Guess I can't do the dungeon yet. because I need to finish the stronghold first. What is that? Looks like a brain with hands sticking out of it. No idea what that's about. Diablo IV got jealous of the nether brain fight. Maggots hands. It's like death and decay, okay? Didn't look like on this graphical quality it did not look like maggots. Like it was just squiggles. Okay, where are those channelers? I need to find those channelers. Like in this general direction, okay? Bardish. Okay, so I need to somehow get up. Need to get up somehow. Okay, this guy is annoying too.
I am out of vigor.
So now I need to fight a boss, to fight a boss, to fight a boss. So I need to fight that guy, to fight this guy, to be able to fight the big guy.
The Khazra storm is ended.
Okay. And these skeletons just keep popping up. Because, you know, Diablo things are just gonna respawn.
Not ready yet.
Okay.
It is done.
It is done, and then I am frozen. Okay. No. It doesn't look done because things just keep dropping. Anything really notable here? Another weapon. More damage per second. Less bonus weapon damage. Life on kill. Less life on kill instead of life on hit. And instead it says critical damage, strike damage multiplier, and physical damage multiplier. So I don't know if I want that. Okay, now I can do the dungeon that I actually came here for. I hope I can, because Stronghold. Rekindle the... Oh, I need to rekindle the Wanderer's Shrine to conquer Malnok. Okay, and that spawned NPCs. Alright. Still better multiplier than what I have. So I should equip this Silver Ruin. Stash. No, I'm trying to go into the stash game. Last season. Oh. Why can't I just, just drag and drop this? Why do I have to do this manually? Okay, so that warning is, can I now put these in? No, but I need to keep Rage on. I need to keep Rage the Night Menace in here.
Need something for it?
Not really forward.
That's for velvet.
Mounts are restricted in this area, okay. So I guess now I can go to the dungeon. I can sit down on a chair. And these are still like right outside of town. So I don't know if that was very safe to get all these people here. When there are still all these Khazra right outside of... Switch my weapon back? Okay. Hit spacebar on Rage twice to make him a favorite. Okay. Did that make him a favorite? Okay. Yeah, that did something. Oh, bears. Okay, cool. When it was crossed over, when it's crossed over, it's marked as junk. Okay. Dexterity, vigor on kill, but it doesn't have life. Regen and lightning damage multiplier. I don't think I do any lightning, so definitely not for me. Grizzly's Maul, and it's a lot of bears. So like, when it said Grizzly's Maul, I was expecting it to be like a weapon, and it might be like an actual like mouth of an actual bear.
Man shape, bearing fur and massive horns. If you see one, do not approach. Do not engage. Do not attack. Turn back and move as quietly as you can. Once noticed and hunted by these beasts, you are beyond saving. Let the corpses here speak for themselves. Light go with you.
Oh, that's a boss thing. Yeah, if you see how I play, when I just tend to just like kind of hammer things, like I don't know if I will be very successful in like higher difficulties. That's kind of how I That's kind of how I play any video game. I just kind of tend to just kind of hammer things. Like, maybe I will learn, but maybe I will not learn, like, when I'm in this state, when I'm... Like, you know, but I don't really feel the headache. Because I'm focusing on playing. So I don't really feel the headache. Got no time to... for the headache. Okay. Okay, another big guy. Basic glaive, that's all you dropped on me? No, I also had some rare armor. Yeah. Hit me. Hit me and hit yourself. No, what's the joke? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Okay. Maximum life, vigor regeneration, impairment reduction. No. Yeah, come at me and get yourself killed. And I got stunned. Okay. There's another place to go over there. Okay. In this direction. What is something else we can talk about? I know, Mormons. Haven't talked about Mormons in a little bit. When we don't know what to talk about, like, it should be just the in-joke. That when we don't know what to talk about, just randomly bring up Mormons. No, I do have to tell you something. I do have to admit something. Like, I'm gonna tell you. I do think, like, all religion is bullshit. But out of all the bullshit, the new season of live action Avatar The Last Airbender is a disaster. Well, if something is like a live action adaptation of a cartoon, I'm generally not having very high expectations of it. But what I was also saying was that, like, all religion is bullshit, yeah? But out of all the bullshit, out of all the religious bullshit, like, I kind of like the Mormon bullshit. Like, yeah, like it's ridiculous. Like, it's so... Like, it's so ridiculous because it's like a 19th century American bullshit. You can smell the bullshit about as well as you can smell it from Scientology. But you know, I kind of like the idea, the story they're selling. Only one master and his name is Shai Hulud, okay? Yeah, but I kind of like the story they're selling. Well, obviously not the racist shit. Obviously not the racist shit where they used to believe, Mormons used to believe that black people came from like cursed people, like because Mormons believe that we used to have another life. We used to have another life before this one. And we were literally all children of God, who may or may not be the same as Adam from the Bible. Like they saying like we all used to be, and they're saying that like. And they used to say that like black people came from these cursed people. So that was like, you know, so no, that was like just kind of racist bullshit. But now they're no longer telling that part, and like if you don't look at, if you like ignore the racist parts from the old story, like the story is that we are running a test, and if we do well on this test, on this mortal life on Earth, we're gonna get our own planets to rule as a god. Like that if you follow all the Mormon rules, if you follow all the rules that Joseph Smith made up, if you follow all of that, you're gonna get your own planet to rule, and you will be their god. Because like the Christian god was just a dude who became a god of his planet. And then if we behave well according to the rules, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of like this whole idea. What I don't like, if you get your own planet, it will make it all male, okay? I was expecting that sentence to end in cats. I was expecting that sentence to end in cats. But you know what I don't like? Coffee is forbidden for Mormons. Mormons can't drink coffee. So if you like drinking coffee, or if you like have to drink coffee to function in life, you're not gonna have a good time in the Mormon afterlife. You're not gonna get your own planet. And I unfortunately need caffeine to function. So I'm not gonna get my own planet, unfortunately, because I like caffeine too much. Desmond. This dude is called Desmond. Okay, cursed shrine. I didn't even notice that again. I was doing the cursed shrine thing. And I'm sitting on 3. I'm sitting on 3 talent points because I'm constantly fighting something. Like, can we finish this? I want to apply those talent points. Okay. Okay, are we finished? Can we check the talent points? Okay. And I get upgrades here for Ravager, and I'm not currently doing Ravager, so I'm not gonna be doing that. I have 1 point in... I have 1 point in Scourge? Why do I have a 1 point in this? Item contribution. Oh, right. Because the items are giving me like upgrades for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really using that. Don't even have it on the bar. Come on, game. What can I spend it on? The Hunter. Can't really upgrade. I can like add more damage to this. So sure. Don't have that. Counter attack. Dodge chance increased. Okay. Okay. So you know what I should do? What I should do is make my own Mormonism with blackjack and hookers. Actually, forget the blackjack. Actually, forget the hookers. Now, how did it go? Like, I'm gonna make my own park with blackjack and hookers. Actually, forget the park. Oh yeah, and I didn't check the loot. Oh, this looks cool. This looks nice. Casting an ultimate skill increases your damage by 72% for 8 seconds. Gain 2 additional ultimate skill ranks. This looks cool. All damage multiplier. Yeah, this one looks good. I won't have that life on hit, but yeah, otherwise this looks good. Didn't even know I had it. Okay, so you know what I should be doing is I should make my own Mormonism with the blackjack and hookers and coffee. You know, like one of these days, like I shouldn't be like saying it on live when it can be recorded. Can always try to reroll a stat idea cultist. Yeah. I shouldn't be saying that whether it is recorded, but it's like it's just a joke. It's a joke, so like it doesn't really matter. But one of these days, I'm going to go crazy and actually start my own religion. One of these days. You know, I'm saying I shouldn't be saying that where it is recorded. Shouldn't be saying that in public because L. Ron Hubbard said that in public. He said, if I recall correctly, he said like getting paid a penny a word is for suckers. So if you want real business, if you want real money, you should start a religion. So that's what he did later in life. And then people actually remembered that and quoted it back. Oh yeah, I press E to leave dungeon. But you know, like, one of these days I'm going to go crazy and actually do it. And then somebody will link that will link this stream to me. And say like, this you? And I'm gonna say like, I mean, yeah, I said it back then, and that's what I said. But then I had an actual real religious revelation since then. So like, back then I was joking around about it, but now I had a real religious revelation. Yeah. Like, I've been joking about that for like years. So that's probably not going to happen. I'm probably gonna get killed by some random hell thing before that happens. Yeah, not stash, not need the stash. So you know, if I like one of these days, if I just disappear, just some like random shit killed me. Like random health shit I didn't expect just randomly killed me. I'll need to unsocket that.
That's good salvage.
Is there the occultist in this town? Healer, stash, rings and amulets. No, not this. This. Stash, amulets, armor vendors. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Instead, I'm finally heading to do this. Return the Grizzly Mole to Greganoch. Serac Rapture. That's a name for a place. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight shit over there.
An ambush? Damn these beasts! This was Namran's chain. Thank you. for
Chain?
returning it.
Is that not the thing I came here for? No. There's another side quest I did by accident.
You have done much to honor the Bear Tribe. As is tradition,
Let me guess, that's
Grizzly's
me.
Maul must pass to a new warrior.
But like, I don't think I
For your
can.
role in cleansing Malnak of the Khazra filth, I offer you this weapon of our people.
Yeah, I saw that
Serve
coming.
you well.
Is it actually even good? I can't equip it, yeah. I don't know what these icons mean. I think there is a barbarian because there's like a horned helmet. I think it's like druid, barbarian. The other two I don't know. I think the last one is a paladin. But number 3 I don't know what the third icon is. It's probably druid, barbarian, something, and then paladin. So if you know class icons, yes. What is the third class icon like this? It look like, is that a skull in a ring? Is that a necromancer? Can necromancers equip like maces? Do you guys have the occultist? But I think I did all the side quests I wanted to do, so yeah. So I'm gonna actually go to the big town and go to the occultist over there. I don't see it in a high res, but I would assume Warlock because it can use 200 maces. Okay, so maybe that was Warlock. Kyovashar. It feels a little bit strange for Warlocks to be wielding 200 maces. But, who am I to judge? and like the unsocket guy, jeweler. Craft gems unsocket from this. Did you unsocket? I think you did. Okay. So now, can I socket this stuff? Add sockets to this stuff. Add socket. Okay. Now I can dismantle. I forgot to open that. I'm gonna stash this, but should I stash this or should I not stash this? Because like if I do this side quest on a warlock, I'm gonna be able to do it again. So I don't know. I'm gonna like keep it for a little bit. Okay, more random shit. But like, what can I? Chipped emerald. Poison damage multiplier, yes. Cold damage multiplier, no. I'm doing fire. Not useful to stash non-max level items. Okay. So can I get you to make me
Shards of the heavens.
ruby, like chipped ruby?
Another time, then.
Like totally waste of space. Okay. Where is my ruby? Okay. So I guess I'm gonna dismantle stuff. I should also check the wardrobe. Can I like check it like from here? Reliquaries, not now. Like where is the wardrobe in here? Like where is the wardrobe in here? Like do I? You said I could check the wardrobe without actually going to the wardrobe, but I don't remember where it is. Okay, weapon. Does look cool. Does look like a very cool weapon. But this looks like more Spiritborn-y. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I don't have any back trophies at all. Okay. Head unequipped. Yeah, the helmet that I got for free over there. I guess I can do this. That does look kind of cool and fitting to a Spiritborn. Or this. Oh yeah, this is like definitely very Spiritborn. So I'm gonna do this because it doesn't hide my hair and it fits the character. Heavy chestplate. That is not very heavy. It's not a very heavy chestplate. I'm gonna keep this look all over. Okay, confirm look. Alright. So I guess now we're now actually going to Act 2, like I said I would, and it's only taken me in like an hour and 15 minutes to start getting to Act 2. Who knows when we actually get there? I don't want to deal with all of this crap. Okay, horse, move. Did you have to be like right in the way? Yeah, I know I misclicked that. I didn't mean to do the ultimate. Do you have to be like right in the way? Menestad. Like, wait, where do I equip the horse armor? And this is pets. I don't have any other pets yet. Stable. Mount armor. Yeah. I got something somewhere. This. No trophies yet. Okay. My horse now has more armor than me. I'm actually just, you know, running right to Act 2. Suddenly the game is getting choppy. Like, you are still seeing me, like, you are still, there are no, like, disconnections and stuff. Are there? 0 dropped frames. Everything seems to be going well here. Okay, good. Trying to multitask and write while watching, okay? Writing your novel. I hope it is as popular as Dune. It's not going well because you keep wandering in your mind. Well, I can't help you with that. I'm gonna be wandering even more in my mind. And I think we're in Skosglen now. So, Act 2 officially, I think.
Light's blessing. If you have
Eldheim Keep. Maybe in a century.
Going to miss it.
Who knows? Oh yeah, I forgot to... I went specifically to the big town to be able to go and like try to re-roll one of the affixes, and then actually didn't do it.
I'm looking for a Haradrim named Donan. An old friend of his sent me.
At this hour, I'd wager he's in the keep. Check with the guard at the door.
Okay, does this town have occultist, blacksmith, weapons, heal, stable master? Doesn't look like it. Knight penitent.
He's upstairs in the Great Hall with his son. Keep it quick.
You know, Dune, it's only in big cities, so I don't know if this is a big city. I didn't know that. But Dune, like, once you read it, you realize just how huge of an influence it had. Like, suddenly, like, there is, in so many games, there are these, like, thumpers. Various, like, versions of thumpers, and you summon worms. They summon worms. Like, there are some of quests like that in World of Warcraft. There is like a whole segment with these bugs in Half-Life 2, the whole segment with the bugs that are getting summoned by the something that in Witcher 3 in the Diduet desert, in that one space desert that you go to with Avalach. There is also that whole section. There's also that whole section where you also like summon bugs by hitting the ground. Like you see, only once you read it, you realize just how huge of a cultural influence it had.
This discussion is not over.
Like the phrase "fear is the mind killer," I heard it in many different places before. I heard it in so many different
Another life. As the old man
places.
finally come down from the mountain.
With a warning. An ancient evil walks the land. The demon, Lilith.
And you know this how? Did you and Laura discover something of interest?
Perhaps this is all connected to what you saw, Father.
Yes, I was just getting to that. There was an incident at my estate. Probably best if we discuss it there. Go and have a look around for yourself. I'll meet you shortly, and then we can talk more. As for your request, get to Braystag, and be careful. Stay close to the other Knights Penitent.
I will. Don't worry.
You know, there is nothing wrong with getting influenced by Dune, really. Like so many different settings, and people are influenced by Dune so hard that, you know,
We are brothers of the horizon.
it would be very hard to avoid the influences.
Probably the closest thing to a friend he has nowadays. Forging bonds is not exactly a strength of his, as I'm sure you've noticed. It occurred just the other day, in the dead of night.
I can't place his accent, Donan's.
Unfortunately, that is not the case. I have some things to finish up here, and then we will talk.
It's like kind of Eastern European, but not quite. Like maybe he's trying to be Scottish because it's Scosglen. Are we in? I think we are in Scosglen. Yes, we are in Scosglen. Maybe he's trying to be Scottish, and he's not being very good at being Scottish. I mean, you know, maybe what we imagine as Scottish, or the version of Scottish that we hear as in these very overdone dwarven accents. Maybe that version of Scottish is maybe that is very badly done. You know. So maybe this more subdued Scottish is maybe better.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier.
But I have also heard like an actual Scots. I had an actual Scottish teacher. I had an actual Scottish teacher in university, and his accent wasn't very Scottish. He was trying. He was on purpose. On purpose, he was trying very hard to make a very RP accent, to make a very posh accent on purpose, because he was, you know, teaching English in a Polish school. So he was trying to be very posh on purpose. So he didn't like have a very hard Scottish accent, but there were bits, there were small bits of Scottish. Like if you hear when I say Scottish, when you hear that I'm not really pronouncing the T, that is like a Scottish thing, but I kind of dropped the T. And that was a thing that he was actually doing.
Been stirred into a frenzy recently. They've taken to smashing or even eating our runic tablets.
Wildlife eating runic tablets. Okay, that sounds weird.
Surely you see the value in that. Please retrieve whatever you can.
I guess I can do that.
I once schooled the boy Yoren in the old
School the boy Yoren in the old
His mother
days.
Brega too.
I do like the Scottish. I like the I parody the Scottish accent a little bit, but I do like the genuine, more subdued Scottish accent. I'm probably doing it really badly. I'm probably doing it really badly, especially considering my general condition right now. But I do like it. I do like sometimes doing like random weird accents in English for no goddamn reason. When I'm like on stream and stuff, I try to not do anything too weird. I try to speak with my like natural accent, and my natural accent. I thought these were like zombies. My natural accent that I'm kind of getting a little bit Scottish because I was doing the Scottish thing. So I'm not getting a little bit Scottish, but by just getting used to it. Can do Indian. Let's not do that, because that can be very bad. I can also do a Russian. I can also do a Russian accent in English, because I can do Russian accent good, because we are very close to actual Russian, and what is also very funny, with Scottish accent, with Russian accent, is my enter done and study. Okay, what is also very funny with Russian accent in English. My mother speaks with a very hard Russian accent in English. When she speaks a little bit of English, she does not really speak English. She does not really speak English when she speaks with a Russian accent. When she speaks English a little bit, she speaks with a very heavy Russian accent. She's not Russian. We're not Russian. But she was taught Russian in school instead of English when she was young. So when she tries to speak with a foreign language, she turns on the Russian accent. Whether it's like English, German, she just speaks with a very heavy Russian accent for no goddamn reason. Why do I have my weapon out in Donan's study? Lilith's blood petals in Donan's study. Okay. This scene. I've seen that scene on YouTube by like checking out the game story before, so I know what happened. So I know the general story of the game. So I've seen this one. Mummy. Don't do it! No! Don't go!
This can't be. I know who you are.
And I know you, Dona. Old, tired, each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
He's dead.
Astaroth
cannot die. Not by your hand.
We've used the name Astaroth elsewhere too.
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
Okay, that happened. What was that noise? I was starting to say what was that noise, and then they said a signal horn. So that question was answered very quickly. Oh, and now we got monsters in the keep. Can't go in there. What is that nail icon? Oh, my destination. There's a nail. Was it always a nail and I just never noticed? Because of the quest markers and stuff? Like, all of this happened while we were gone. And there's a nail when it can't stick to a proper marker. Okay. It's like all of this happened while I was watching the cinematic of Lilith. Okay. Onyx glaive. Probably not better. No.
Goatmen. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how, but it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you caught Lorath's attention. Well, now you understand my predicament. The daughter of hatred in my own home. She must be furious I cast her out.
That painting on your wall, who are the others in it?
Why do you ask?
Lilith seemed to leave after seeing them.
Nafane and Arida. The druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her, so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the druids. If Lilith passed through, they must have seen her.
Alright. Level 37. Show me the icon here. No, not this. I'm trying to click on this. Okay. What are we doing? I'm using like a lot of this. I don't have any more updates to that. No more updates to that. And I got a rank on this from items. Sure. Okay. Now it unlocks the waypoint. I was watching this waypoint multiple times as I was going over this, and was like wondering when does it unlock? So
the attack on the manor has left many wounded, and our healing supplies are almost exhausted. Please, could you travel to Keregar and ask Corman the alchemist to send anything he can, and tell him to hurry. Every moment is vital.
okay, what does the map look like now? What do we have to do? Side quest here, another side quest here, and the main quest is all the way over there. Oh, no, that is Act 3 in the dry steppes. So it's Intermare about Lilith near Bravestag. Okay, so I guess we'll do that side quest right over here first. The Witan Wolds.
Magic.
Oh, this guy again. A Balrog. It's straight up a Balrog. I'm going to fight you anyway, dude, so don't worry. Come on, come at me.
Magic. Something feels wrong. That was fun.
Okay. Nothing really noteworthy. Nope. Okay, so now speak with collect the runic tablets from wildlife. Where is the wildlife? Can't interact with that. I don't see any wildlife in here. Is that going to be wildlife? No, that's Khazra. Where's the wildlife? Ah, there it is. That was wildlife apparently. Do Khazra count as wildlife? Because to me this is wildlife. But I can't even attack them. Yeah, maybe just the trees. It's the second one that is dropped by the trees. Yeah, I can't hit these. Like, this is wildlife to me. Yeah. So far only the trees dropped it, so okay. Wildwoods, they call them here. Yeah, cows, can't hit the cows. got? Doesn't say here anymore. So did I like finish that? Journal. Yeah, I guess I finished that. Didn't notice picking up shit. Yeah, you wanted to call the horse cat. Can't break that? Okay. What is that? Blight hand. Like bandits? It looked weird from over there. Oh, these like worm things. Haven't seen those since like Diablo II, I think.
Thank you. There are many lessons, prayers, and seeds of wisdom that have been passed down from Fiaclager himself contained within.
Fiaclager. I assume that's like the Nephilim that created the Druid Society. Yeah, that's also not going to be anything like extremely great. Okay, what do we do next? This, I guess. What time is it? 1:42 a.m. already, okay. Yeah, let's break all the shit. 470 gold and a tree stump. These soldiers must be really kicking themselves over not checking all those tree stumps. Do I really have to go all this way? It is a, okay, yeah, I saw that comment before. The music also changed. Waypoint undiscovered. Okay. Is this? Artificer's Obelisk. Complete the original campaign. On Eternal Realm, reach level 70. On Seasonal Realm, complete Season Rank 2 in the Season Rank menu. Okay. So I have no idea what that is for. Difficulty, no. Jeweler. Is the occultist guy here? I didn't want to do that. No, I'm trying to leave this place. It's like the Nephilim rifts, okay. I guess I can like try to like re-roll something here. No, aspects have been added to my Codex of Power, so okay. Dungeon keys, enchant item, okay. I miss Miriam from Diablo 3. Now it's just like some random lady. I think that's a lady. Replace resource cost reduction. To life on kill. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. And I was actually lucky, not lucky. No, but that's resource cost or damage over time. So yeah. Steward Wilfred is in desperate need of healing supplies.
A man must have his hands full tending to so pack up everything I can spare and send it off to him immediately.
Okay. Why does it like drop on the ground? Nazar. Majesty Passage. Not better than the legendary. While I'm here, I can go to the blacksmith.
Your skin can't turn.
That's not the blacksmith. Are you selling like a? I thought he was selling a legendary for a moment. Or does it change every time I check it? No. Just thought it was orange for a moment. Blacksmith? No, that's weapon vendor. Where's the frickin' blacksmith in here? Why can't I set these as a marker to direct me to? Oh, he was like right next to the occultist.
Better than starting from nothing. WotC's still got some good in it.
Okay, what are we doing? What do we have left? Like, do we have like side quests to do? Not really. This is in Fractured Peaks. Yeah, this is on Fractured Peaks. We have is the main quest, but there's a side quest to pick up here. Because we've got like, I don't know if we can really do main quest stuff left
The Downs is my
at
home,
this time.
but Sanctuary is dangerous these days, and my parents
What days is it not dangerous?
are getting on in age. Who will protect their home? I would go check on them, but the roads are perilous. Perhaps you could go to my father, Phelan, and see if they need me.
Okay. Speak with Phelan in the Downs. Okay, guess we're doing that. On the day of server reset, is today server reset? Does the server reset happen in like 12 minutes? Is that what's going to happen? I didn't see like notifications about getting kicked out. Like server shut down in 15 minutes. I didn't see anything like that, but maybe I just didn't see it. When it's not dangerous. Oh, it's not dangerous on the day of server reset. Okay, I get it. The chat delay can really kill the jokes. Łukasz, random Polish dude.
I told you.
I have no idea if Diablo ever resets servers. Like they have to reset the servers at some point, because you know there are physical servers that need.
They will work, Phelan. You must trust me.
Damn bloody goatman attacked again. What does it look like? I'm so used to
Did my horse just run off and break shit by itself?
attack this moon. Not sure how many more we can survive. That druid over there brought some ward stones.
It's the same as WoW? I don't know.
If you're up for some honest work, I could use a hand.
Was Overwatch the same? I think Overwatch was like a day later, because for Overwatch they made like a global reset day, and for World of Warcraft they did like per region. So maybe it's like on Wednesday instead, like because they also launched this game after Overwatch, so they would also have the
as there's thrice
the
told
global
boatmen.
reset day.
Seems there's more of them each year, and the spiders have taken over the harrow fields. But we Downs farmers are used to trouble. We can take care of our own problems.
Okay.
Ah, you spoke to Corey. Can't believe he even remembers he has a family. I had to throw the loafer out of the house months ago because he refused to work. Didn't hear a peep from him till now. He's better off in Kedigar. And we are too. I'm old enough to remember when there were druids here before. Then Astaroth came, and the druids abandoned us. We've had to manage without them for this long. Not saying druids are bad or anything, but I don't think we need some young whelp telling us how to run things.
Okay. Druid ward stones. And place the ward stones. Okay, we can do that. Probably. What is happening here? Oh, it's this dude doing that. Why am I suddenly in multiplayer? Like, where do I place the ward stones? Or I can't because this dude did it. No, this does not actually be an upgrade for once. Like I've never actually seen like people out in the world. Where, like, maybe I need to like click on them somewhere, but where are they? I saw it like oh, I see like an thing here. Now I see it. You assume a lot when you say I can see it. Just because it's on my screen doesn't mean I can see it. Like it says I reached my destination, but I haven't. Where is it? I can see it. Doesn't mean like I'm capable of seeing and I actually see it. That's like no two different things. Now I can. Oh yes, now I can see it. Okay. I don't like having someone in here with me because he's like killing monsters. Now they're called banshees. Shipped skull. This guy is still fighting. Probably feels the same way. Probably, yes. Okay, do I speak to Fallon again? Okay. Rotten stump.
well, Tear's magic works. Me, I prefer a more direct deterrent even goatmen can understand. The damned beasts have moved into the pits at the south end of the Downs. They're led by some big, ugly brute of a thing named Blackhorn. Mounting that bastard's head on a pole would teach them what happens to those that attack the Downs.
Okay. Travel to the unhallowed pits. Where is that? Unhallowed pits. Okay, I guess I'll do that before we finish for today. Who are you?
My daughter. My
Oh, that's really messed up.
Husband. What did it? Fowlin. I caught him.
Husband did this.
And he fled that way, dripping in my baby's blood.
Like, this is just another level.
Make sure he suffers. I'll pay you all I've got.
Okay. Okay, where is that other dude? Okay, so he's like right on the way. It's the other quest thing. So he's like somewhere over here. Ghost pop up around, lady. Ha, you can't hurt me, I'm an NPC. Yeah. That wasn't him, it was just some random bandit. Is that a dungeon? It's a dungeon thing. Do I go into the... I'm gonna do this first. Maybe there's a dungeon next time. Thank you, Wrecking Horse. Yeah, I like the stronghold thing in the end. Remembering it now. Like you had some tasks to do. Get around the smaller area. Toxic lurkers. Okay. I guess they've been frequenting the Blizzard forums. Okay, anything interesting? Not really. Okay, return to Felon again. Do we do the dungeon? Do we do the dungeon? Because it's like on the way. Okay, fine, I'll do the dungeon quickly. Hope it's not like too big. Oh, okay. Why did I lose all the vigor on one attack? Where is that dungeon? Where is the dungeon entrance? Oh, a hole in the ground. Remember that if I struggle to click on an enemy, holding shift and left click performs the attack. Okay. Hello? Phelan, what have you done? Not really a dungeon.
Help me.
Turns out.
Starving. No matter how many rabbits Deirdre brings. I look at her throat. I smell her blood. And all I see is red. Stop. I have to fight it. Spirits of old, ghosts of my kin, give me strength. Don't let me change.
Okay. I expected a dungeon, but I guess not. Just literally just a glowing hole, just a hole in the ground with the dude inside. No, him, her. I've avenged your daughter.
He died in pain then. Would that he suffered still. For you, I've now left but her wedding dowry. Take it. I cannot bear the sight of it.
Okay, here's that. Oh, and random ghost appear. Okay, what is that on the way over there? Cool the wicked. Enter the graveyard. Is that going to be huge? Okay, now the game is suddenly like really lagging behind. I lost sound for a few seconds. I don't know if you lost the sound too. thought it was going to crash for a moment. Yep, you lost the sound too, okay. Okay. Okay, big gun. Alphonse's Thunder Shifter. Okay. Too bad that Blizzard has like disabled all like mods or stuff. Or we could get like badly translated Diablo 4. You know how funny the badly translated the badly translated Skyrim was? Like Alfred, what is his name? Stormcloak. Ulfric Stormcloak became Alfred Stormcock. Imagine if we could get badly translated Diablo 4. And instead of Lilith, it's like Liliana and Lily.
Well, you don't disappoint. Unlike those wardstones. Damn things didn't even last a fortnight.
Lolith, maybe.
This bastard's head works bitter. Here's your gold as promised.
Okay, do we have anything left to do? No, that's... didn't mean to do that. There's like another side quest over here. But yeah, I'm not going to do that now. It's because it's late. I'm gonna start heading out. Mephisto will be like Mr. Fist, maybe. Diablo would be just the devil, for sure. Or vigor regeneration. Bonus armor, +1 potency skills. Oh, this might be vulnerable, but vulnerable damage multiplier, not really doing that. So yeah, no, not really. Claim my rewards. Where are the rewards? W. Okay. Don't really know what am I spending these on. Okay, I'll just go back to town. I'll just go back to town and end it for today. Because it is getting late and I am super tired, but I somehow managed not to fall asleep.
See some steel you need?
That looks cool, but yeah. Sinister Sunder.
Better than starting from nothing.
Okay, yeah, small victories, yeah. He managed to write 2 words. Okay, that's better than small victories, you know. And yeah, this should be it for today. Of course, I had the video today, chapter 21, technically a word and a number, okay. But I had a video today, so like if anybody's watching this, either like watching this now or watching a pod later, I also had a video today, earlier today. I think it was doing somewhat well at the time. And now YouTube is trying to translate something for me. Oh, it's just a O. It's showing me you typed O and slash to say like wave for a goodbye, but YouTube automatically translated it as the, and it's showing me as the slash. But yeah, I had the video today, so like watch that video if anybody is watching it now or later. Watch that. Watch that, and yeah, we'll see how well that video does. And because of the stream, I will not see the updates from YouTube on like how well it is doing. I'll have to like click on a few things to see that, but whatever. Yeah, I'll probably continue playing. Maybe finally go with the main quest in Act 2. Continue that on Thursday, probably. Yeah. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and this will be it for today. And I hope to see you next